What if I told you that we were thinking about moving from Alaska?
Way up north in the state of Alaska lives a man, his wife, and kids. And this dude, he lives like hella because that's the way he is.
What's up, guys? So, don't mean to scare you, by the way. I'm sorry if I scared you. But Kristen and I were just talking about, like, I don't know. What if we moved? What if we moved closer to family? What if we moved back to the lower 48? The reason this came up is because a couple reasons. Number one, I still haven't found any filmmaker friends here. I feel like the people that I have sort of talked to either have no experience and I'd have to really teach them, which I'm okay with. But at the same time, it's like I need somebody who knows what they're doing. Or the people that I've met are just too busy. They're too caught up in what they're doing, and they're totally understandable. But I need to make short films, man. And half the year, I just can't. I can't do it alone. It's cold. It's hard. It's, I can't just put things on a tripod anymore,
Is this an okay outfit for today?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
You happy with that? Oh my gosh, she is so adorable. But yeah, and also, like, it's hard for family. It's hard for us. We're so far away from everybody.
It takes a full day to travel up here or like down to the lower 48. A full day.
For our family, yeah. And it's like, it's really expensive and it's just hard. Like, we really haven't had too many visitors. I mean, Kristen's parents come quite a bit, which is amazing. My mom's been here twice. But I mean, this is this is our third year living here. And we just starting to she's like, I don't know about this hood. Can we get this hood off? But it's so pretty here and the fishing is amazing and the outdoors are just incredible. And oh man, like right now, I'm feeling the itch. I want to get out. I want to do ice fishing. I want to do all sorts of things. But at the same time, I want to stay home with my family. It sucks going alone. I don't have a whole lot of friends to do that stuff with either. But I'm not going to talk about that. I don't want to sound depressing. It's just that I wish we can get out a little bit more. I feel like we can't really take her out in this kind of cold. I mean, sure we can. I think we can. Maybe we're just like too protective or something.
Yeah, people do it, but she's at the point now where she just wants to crawl and she can't do that outside.
No. And we're so close to spring. Like, so actually, technically, I think it is spring. But, the Alaska is not spring. It's still winter. It's very snowy and wet and just, cold. But again, guys, this is not a decision we're making right now. This is sort of just a thought, something we're thinking about. If I had more days that I can get out and make short films, I would make so many more short films. I feel like when I was in California, obviously the weather was, number one, easier to track. Number two, it's just like you had more days of dry where you could go outside and not have to worry about the camera getting messed up by the cold or the rain or the, whatever. I mean, it does rain in the lower 48, I mean, obviously, but at least it's, it stops, it goes away. But the snow, it's still here. I'm not saying I can't make short films in the snow. I'm just saying it's a heck of a lot harder when you're on your own. Oh, another thing, babysitters. Somebody to watch Chell so Kristen and I could actually go out and do things. I think that's another thing we're probably starting to feel now. It's that, well, we don't necessarily want to like hire a babysitter because I don't know, it feels weird. I don't know if I want somebody in the house. But to have like family watch her would be amazing. So, part of us is thinking like, what if Oklahoma? I mean, this house we live in right now, I'm not going to say it's like super expensive, but like for the price of the house that we live in here in Alaska, because all houses in Alaska are expensive, you can get something huge on some like serious property in Oklahoma or anywhere for that matter, except for California. California is expensive.
I think that we need to make a weighted decision matrix.
Yep.
And write down all of the pros and cons and weight them by importance and then come up with a final score and then decide.
She just got that engineer mind. She's like a matrix of things and ideas. Like this woman, that's how she works. It's amazing. My brain is just like, well, I'll just get my cats to like eat a little piece of thing on there and we'll just move to that. What happened to our lion? What happened?
She escaped!
Oh, she escaped? How did you escape? God, you were just so beautiful, Chell.
How often do you let your babies wander around as naked babies? She seems to really like it.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Wait, does that mean you want to move to a nudist colony where you can just be naked all the time?
Been there, done that.
Oh yeah! We never really let Chell wander around as a naked baby. A lot of it is because we vlog all the time and so she always has clothes on. Like we always have clothes on because that would be weird if we... Anyway, I feel like she can be naked sometimes. Like that's good for a baby just to not have the itchy, sweaty clothes on. And she was wearing her lion costume wherever it went. But since it's a costume, it's super hot and kind of scratchy. So she was like done with that pretty fast. But we have the weirdest cat. Why? Be gentle. Why of all the places in the house do you want to sit on that mat? Like it's a tray to serve things on. And that's where you want to sit, huh?
All of a sudden, it's super late. Kristen and I have just been doing lots and lots of thinking about things, obvious things. And again, don't be worried. This is like us just trying to figure out stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all right, well let's jump into our thing. So best part of today. My highlight of the day would be, I think early this morning, I saw myself in Chell.
Yeah.
A really cool thing. She just gave me this look that it's like I saw her and I was like, oh my gosh, like that's totally me. That's so cool. For me, it's not like an ego thing. It's just it's a cool experience. So yeah, that's my highlight.
My highlight was just being with you today. Is that lame?
Oh no.
I really enjoyed your company today.
Thanks. I love her. She's amazing. You're amazing. All right, guys. Well, hey, I hope you had an amazing day today. I hope life is just treating you guys well. So, anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and say goodbye. We'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.
Saying goodbye to sunshine, saying goodbye to warm. Heading to Alaska where ice will be the norm. So much to see and so much to do. And the best part is we're sharing it with you.